Hello, guys. How's your trousers? It's Uncle Kuro here to remind you today that you are beautiful and you are loved, and I hope you are having a fantastic day. And if you are not and you need to pick me up, this video is for you. Today, guys, we have episode 4 of our PvP Clip of the Week series. You already know what it is, I'm sure, but if you don't, here's a quick rundown. Every week, we're taking fat PvP clips from all throughout the community. We're getting them all together, we're watching them as a family activity, and then those of you that care to can head on over to my YouTube community page and vote on the accompanying poll for who you guys think should win Clip of the Week this week. Last week's winner was Palatine, the one and only Goat Blade, and you've been watching his clip since the video started. So, if you didn't check out last week's episode, make sure to go give that a peek to see the full video and the commentary. If you'd like to send in your own clips to be featured, you can do so to my email, kuroyukieso@gmail.com, or in my Discord. I do have a channel specifically dedicated to these clips. Don't forget to leave a like, comment whatever your favorite clip was, sub to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't ever miss a future episode. Now, let's go ahead, let's get into this, let's watch some people die, let's talk about it, let's have some fun. Coming into the first clip, we have Virtual ESO on the Stam DK, pulling off one of the fastest 1v6s I've ever seen in my life. Starts off, these guys are way too preoccupied fighting the guards, hits the leap on the back of his skull, cracks it with the execute, brings him down. Again, these guys are too focused on the guards. Gonna go ahead and hit this man with both the dots, quick fossilize, execute to bring him down. That is now 2 dead. This dude decides to bow ult the guard, no idea what the hell he's thinking, not gonna do him much good. Big fat dizzy swing to the chin, and the execute to bring him down. He's getting sniped from a distance, and that is mildly annoying, but it's nothing he can't handle. He's gonna go ahead and just kinda heal through it, pretend he's not even there. Drop the fat leap on this dude's noggin, didn't realize what was going on, and he didn't react fast enough, and he is now dead with the rest of his comrades. Another fella joins the fray with the 2H gap close, and that's literally all he's doing. I don't think he realized what kind of damage Virtual was packing, and that he chose the wrong fight here, so he's going to finish him off with the Vadasharan proc. And now, Virtual finally gets to catch the annoying little Nightblade sniper with a big fat leap and an execute, and there we go. That is Virtual's clip. Coming into our second clip, we have a fellow Xbox NA player whose name I don't even dare pronounce, so we're just going to call him A for the purposes of simplicity. Now, A is playing the Stamina Sorcerer, and a couple of guys come up on him when he's just minding his own business, and he is going to quickly remove them from the gene pool. First guy, he didn't even know what to do, took all the damage, took the combo, took the Vadasharan proc. Second guy, he didn't react fast enough to that Dawnbreaker dot, took an execute, and he is dead, and that is 2 dead in the blink of an eye. Go ahead and engage here on this guy that is trying to get the reses, but he doesn't quite go down, not a big deal. A's gonna go ahead and try to hit him in the back of the head, but he is spamming those clap heals on the Magicka Templar healer, and that's a little bit annoying. So, yeah, it is what it is, though. He's gonna go ahead here, try to get the res off, because Templars do be like that sometimes. Doesn't matter. A's gonna drop the fat Dawnbreaker to the back of his head, hit him with a couple of executes, bring him down. Kite away for a moment here, get some resources back, pop a dark deal, get the heals up, get the buffs up, you know what it is. Now he's going to come back here, engage on the group, put some damage into them, but it's not quite enough because these guys actually have some buffs up for once. That's a well-needed change, I believe. He gets caught in the bad Destro ult, so he's going to Ball of Lightning out of there a couple times, get some distance, reapply his buffs, reapply his heals, make sure he is ready to do the damage. Catches the Fossilize, they're going to go ahead and break that, roll out of here, but not fast enough because both these guys are back up, and as soon as they get back up, they went right the fuck back to sleep. Sorry, fellas, maybe next time. Now, there's only 3 guys left here. You can go ahead and catch this res. Big dizzy swing into the bash, into the execute with the Vat proc, with the crystal weapon. Finishes that guy off. Go ahead here and hit this fella with the Dawnbreaker. The dot is hitting him hard. Crack him in the back of the head with a couple of dizzy swings. There they go. Dawnbreaker dot finishes him off as he is mid-dodge roll. Sorry, pal, your dodge roll is not going to save you from that burning light of the goddess Meridia. Now we have a 200 CP hanging out at low health. That was a bad move, buddy. Catches all the damage with the dizzy swing, with the procs, and he just takes a nap. And now, gonna go ahead and finish off that last guy, and that is the end of A's clip. Very nice plays on the Stam Sword. Alright guys, coming into clip number 3, we have HumbleVeilz on the Magicka Sorcerer. Now he is already deep into a tough 1v1, he is low on resources, and a bunch of guys, they hear through the grapevine that he's over here having fun, and they decide that that's not allowed, so they're going to come over here, try to ruin his day. But HumbleVeilz is not going to allow that. He's going to go ahead and kite back here real quick, get his heals up, get his shield up, streak away a couple times to make sure he has got some distance, pop a quick Dark Conf there so he can get some Magicka back, and here comes the pot. Gonna pop the pot, get all those resources back, and he is ready to go. Turn around, put the curse down. Here comes the Ellie weapon, put it into the dude's nose. He didn't like it, smelled a little funny. Big fat curse there, frag there. Here comes the meteor, bringing the one guy down instantly. Next guy can't heal through the damage, takes the curse, and he explodes, taking a lot of pressure here. So he's going to go ahead and kite behind this LOS, jump on through the pillars, keeping these guys on their toes, making them keep their heads on a swivel. Almost blast this tank here, but the tank is a warden, and I don't know if you guys have ever tried to fight a warden on a ranged build when they're spamming those stupid little shields, but god, it is annoying, and I hate it, and I'm sure Humble does too, and I'm sure he was probably screaming at the top of his lungs, praying the police didn't come and stop him, because that would be an awkward way to lose a 1vx. So he's not going to focus on the tank, he's going to focus on the squishier players here. And thank God there are some squishier players, because that would be a sad end to a clip. Puts the curse down. Here comes the meteor. Big, massive, fat, delicious, juicy combo. Brings that man to his knees. Blows him up. Just the tank comes around again, but the tank again is packing nothing. The only damage the tank is doing is reflect damage from Veil's own attacks, and that's kind of ironic and a little bit sad. Now he's going to go ahead and put the curse down on this fella here. Come around the corner with a quickness, big fat frag. There is the streak to stun him. Everything blows up, finishes him off nice and easy. The destruction of that, just fucking annihilated that guy. I don't even know what to say about that. That should be illegal. This guy's hanging out at low health. He's got the proxy up, doesn't matter. There's the meteor, tries to dodge it, takes it full force, turns into a sad little pile of ash. We need to clean up on aisle IC, courtesy of HumbleVeilz. And that is the end of his clip. I don't know if he kills this tank or not. I think he just recorded the clip when he realized it was just a tank, because he didn't want to fight it for 36 minutes and have it ruin the clip. But yeah, that was the clip, and it was a pretty fat one. Coming into clip number 4, we have Pokegasm bringing us some delicious sewer PvP action. We don't see a lot of this anymore because no one ever goes down here, and it's really unfortunate. But Pokey heard that I wanted to see some sewers action, and he's bringing it to me right now. And look at the size of that group. Holy shit, I know Pokey's anus is clenching extremely hard right now. I know mine is, but he's going to go in full nuts to butts. Big combo on the first guy right in the middle of the group to bring him down. Not a single soul in the red group liked that though, so they are all going to come over here and try to cancel Pokey, but I don't know if you heard, Pokey is cancelable, so he's going to go ahead, get the buffs up, get upstairs, go ahead and put the damage down. Couple of subs, couple of dizzies into this fella, bring him down to his knees, give him the old razzle dazzle. He didn't know what to do. Again, 5-6 guys on top of him. There's dots, there's heavy attacks, there's pets. Big, fat, disgusting Dawnbreaker sub combo right there brings at least 3 of them down below 50%, down below 10% HP. But there was nothing he could do to finish off all those bodies at the speed he really needed to, and they all get healed back up by the Templar healing ultimate, and it is absolutely criminal. Homeboy comes around the corner, charging a heavy attack. Pokey did not appreciate that very much, so he's like, I see your heavy attack, I'll raise you an ass beating, and he brings him down. He's going to go ahead and kite back up the ramp here, get the heals up, get the buffs up, drop the sub. Big fat Dawnbreaker coming in here. Dawnbreaker whiffs. That's Dawnbreaker for you, gotta love it. But it's okay, he does crack him in the back of the noodle with a dizzy swing, with the sub, and it brings him down. Now he's gonna go ahead and, again, he's gotta go for the LOS, because there's a lot of guys in front of him. They all dropped down at the same time, they all converged on him, and they were actually hitting him quite hard. And he is low on juice, don't know if you noticed. So he's just gonna kite around these little bits of wood here, just praying for whatever kind of LOS he can get. He gets the Zon on him, and he decides this is the time. It's time to use the trees. He goes Super Saiyan, pops some trees, and he stays alive a little bit longer, gets his pot up. Now it's time to go on the offense, okay? He's got his buffs, he's got his resources, he's got everything he needs, puts the sub down, and he falls. He faltered, he failed as a man this day, but it's okay, because he will redeem himself with this big, fat, beautiful combo right here. There it is. There's the sub, there's the dizzy, there's the execute, bringing that dude down. Hey, he sees the res beam around the corner. He doesn't like that. He's going to come out here with the sub, with the Dawnbreaker, with the dizzy swings, with the executes, bringing down 2 guys nice and easy and stopping the res all in one swift play. He targets these guys that are standing on top of the bodies. He does not appreciate that. Nice dizzy swing combo there with a little bit of extra proc damage, I believe. He's going to go ahead and drop the Dawnbreaker on this guy's face. He didn't react fast enough, and now he's just being pelted by frags from a level 29. And he's feeling real good about himself right now. Big dizzy swing finishes that guy off, and that is the end of Pokey's clip, and it was absolutely beautiful. Now coming into our 5th and final clip, we have IBeTehNinja with the magic of DK and Icy, telling us a beautiful, beautiful revenge story. He does run up to this flag just to get ganked by 3 or 4 different Nightblades coming out of stealth with Hrothgar, with Acuity, bringing all the toxicity, and he's got his voice playing in this clip, and you can hear that he is not very thrilled about the current situation. I would not be either. Me personally, I probably would have died because I'm bad at the game, but he is not bad at the game, and he knows exactly how to respond. He made the perfect play with the corrosive there, and now he is going to try to kill all of these guys, because that's what we do, okay? He's going to go ahead, pop that corrosive, going to go ahead and give a deep breath up, because that is the big AoE damage on the setup. Pop the talons, going to bring this fella down nice and easy. Boom, there he goes. Going to bring this Nightblade down real quick with a nice little whip. Sorry, buddy, hope it felt good. That's what it feels like to try to gank and die. I feel bad for you, but honestly, I also don't. Now, he's got 2 more Nightblades on him. Again, they're both packing big, fat damage. And it doesn't feel good. He knows it doesn't feel good, but he doesn't really mind too much. Get the deep breath up. There's the leap. Almost finished fella off. But Emperor of PvP over here is going to respond quite well with the heals. Almost catch Benny here with the damage, but he is rolling, he is cloaking, he is running away like a coward, because that's just what the Nightblades do, or at least the Nightblades that play like this. And, you know, it is what it is. We expect these kinds of things. I'm not too bothered by it. I don't think that Ninja here is too bothered by it. He's ready for it. He understands it's going to happen. So he's just going to go ahead and kite until he gets his pot. Gets his pot. Now it's time to go offensive on these goons. Going to go ahead and get the talons down. Big fat leap there. Couple of whips into him. Not bringing him down. So he's going to go ahead and change targets here and kill the fallen one for the second time. He's going to come back again. A couple times. He's going to kill him again. A couple times. And now, for just a moment, he had a quick 1v1 with the Emperor of PvP. Unfortunately, Emperor of PvP does have backup, because, I mean, he's an Emperor, you know? Like, how if a king does not lead, how does he expect his subjects to follow? That is the philosophy that Emperor of PvP here abides by. So he's going to lead these Zergs to battle, especially if they are Zergs full of Nightblades, and he's going to play like an absolute coward. It's really unfortunate how he just dodge rolls every 2 seconds and cloaks every 2 seconds. Kinda hate to see it, honestly. Here comes the big fat corrosive, putting a lot of damage into these guys with the deep breaths. He's getting spammed snipes, doesn't like that, gonna go ahead and talons this fella. There's the deep breath. There's the stun, there's the whip, everything goes off. Nice, beautiful combo. Now it's time to focus on the fallen one for, I don't know, 78th time. Go ahead and put the deep breath up on him with the talons, with the whip, finish him off. Nice, easy W there. Emperor of PvP finally gets a nice, fair 1v1. I don't know if you've ever fought a Mag DK as a Nightblade, but it's not fun. It's really not fun. It's definitely a pretty lopsided fight, but I don't feel bad for him. Because if you've ever tried to fight 5 people on a Mag DK, you probably understand this man's pain. So, it is what it is. He gets sniped again, realizes all the guys he just killed have run back to the fight again, because that's IC PvP for you. It's normal, you know, you expect it. We don't get mad at these things because we know they're going to happen. He's staying pretty calm and composed here, though. I'm very surprised. I appreciate it. He's doing good. He's staying in the fight. It's admirable, honestly. It's admirable. Now, finally, he's going to get the perfect opportunity to go offensive yet again. He gets a big fat stun on him, a lot of damage, but it's okay. That means they're going to go hyper aggressive. Pops the corrosive, pops the deep breath. There's the talons. Big explosion there, bringing one down. There's the talons again. Couple of whips, fossilized, another whip to the back of this man's noggin. Finally brings down Emperor of PvP. And then he's going to kill this last Nightblade one more time, and that is going to be the end of his clip. And that is going to be the end of the video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was this week's video. If you liked it, make sure to go and vote on who you think wins this week's clip of the week. And I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, okay? I love you guys. Mwah. Have a good day.
That you wanted.